Hello, my little makeup lovers, and thanks for coming back. So yesterday, and I don't know when I'm going to put this video out. Again, had it right in front of me, it disappeared. Yesterday, I used the Aurora Lights from BH Cosmetics. Today, I'm going to use the Galaxy Chic. This. Now, I believe this came out probably a year ago. Honestly, I don't remember seeing it, and I am so grateful that my sister-in-law, this is another one that my sister-in-law sent to me, and this is what it looks like again on the inside. If you don't know or haven't seen it or don't have it, nice mirror, which I don't know, take a poll here. Do you guys need a mirror when you have it, or do you have a mirror and you just don't care? I have a mirror. I'm going to tell you probably 9 out of 10 times I use a different mirror than the one that comes with the eyeshadow palette, just being honest. So that's never going to be a deal breaker for me, is whether a palette has a mirror in it or not. So we're going to do a look using that palette. So I'm going to read to you what it says on the back, because again, I think it's really important when you're buying a palette to read about it. And not just read what everybody is saying about it. I want you to read the back, because just because you look at a palette and you're like, oh, that's pretty, but you might not read that 8 of them are more sheer eyeshadows than the rest of them. And then you're going to get this home and you're like, they gypped me, you know, nobody told me that some of them are more of a topper than an actual eyeshadow. And when you could read the back, and you'll find out that it says that on the back of it, just like the Aurora Lights. It says, ranging from sheer color, high shine glitter top coats to more reflective ones. So if you read the back of them, usually they'll let you know things. Just a public service announcement. Read your product before you purchase it, because you will get a lot of information from it. And then read reviews. You know what? Listen to my review, see if you like it. But sometimes I'm not 100% right on my thoughts. Again, these are just, these are just my thoughts, nobody else's. So always take somebody else's review with, you know, just a little thought of like, maybe that's not what I like, or maybe I'm a different skin type than they are, or maybe, you know, I'm more oily skin than dry skin. You have to think about you when you're looking at something. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd put that in there. Okay, it says the stars will truly align when you use this baked eyeshadow palette with 18 versatile shades. This palette comes in a range of out-of-this-world colors that work for everyone. From everyday neutrals to vibrant hues, your look will undoubtedly be Galaxy Chic. Ooh. So, I swear, they put some silly things there. So, but I'm going to tell you, when I opened this on Christmas Day and I looked at some of these colors, I just thought they were absolutely stunning. So I'm going to arrange my look around. I asked my boyfriend, I said, he gets so annoyed with me sometimes. I swear to God, he does. Bless his little heart. He doesn't care about makeup. He doesn't care whether I wear makeup or not. He likes me for me. Makeup on, no makeup on. I'm just Allison, and that's who he cares about. The makeup is just a topper. And he's proud of me on my channel, and he's proud of the work that I do on here, and he knows that I do work and that I work hard to try to get it better and better every day. But he's not really like, ooh, let me see. But when I pulled these out, when I got these, he was even like, ooh, those are pretty. So I asked him, I said, which eyeshadow stands out to you? And he goes, I want you to use that one right there. And I said, okay. I don't think he thought I was going to do it, but I'm doing it. I'm wearing it. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to stick with this family right in here. This is going to be going in the upper lids. And then I think I'm going to use the blues in the lower part. So we're going to get this party started. Sorry, I'm still sick. So I'd like to say it's the fever or something like that, but no, it's just me. I think you guys know that by now. So, Okay, and again, these are all shimmer shadows. None of these are mattes. So if you want a matte eyeshadow to start with, you're gonna need to pull out another palette if you want with this. I don't care. I will put shimmer shadows anywhere. In my crease, in the upper part, lower part, here, here, here. I'll put it anywhere. I don't care. But I'm gonna start with Venus, which is this color right here. So I'm going to use probably, yes, I'm gonna use my Morphe 441 here. So, okay, let's get a little bit on here. And when I swatch these, they are all quite pigmented, you know, so I think a little is gonna go a long way. I'm gonna see if these are like Aurora Lights, where you can blend it out and need to add color to it, but let's just see what we got going here. Doo-doo-doo. Well, by first putting it on, I think these are colors that are going to be needed to be built up if you want more of a pigment or more of an impact, I mean. Or you could maybe use more of a white base, and that'll definitely bring out the color. So either way, when you're dealing with this kind of colors, if you want more of an impact, using a white primer on your eyelids will really help with the color. I probably could have used my MAC paint pot, but yeah, I just used concealer today. I think I used my Maybelline concealer, but this seems to be doing pretty good. I'm just gonna kind of work on the outer corner, and then in a little bit I'm gonna bring some into the inner part of the crease. But I want to get some impact going on here. Now we'll get some in the inner corner, as I have some watery eyes today. I hope all of you are doing quite well. Do you have any big plans for the New Year's? I do not. Ever since I met my boyfriend, we never do anything on New Year's Eve. We are usually home and usually in bed before the ball drops. Although I usually try to keep him up so we can watch the ball drop. That's not anything he's ever been interested in, so. All right, let's get this going. All right, I'm gonna go into Jupiter, which is right below Venus. And we're gonna build up some of this color here. I'm also gonna find a hair of mine. Oh yeah. These are some really vibrant, beautiful colors. So his shoulder has really been bothering him. So finally I got him to call the doctor, and we went over to the doctor's office today and we picked up the script so he could get an MRI done. So we're gonna call on Monday. Hopefully the scheduling departments will be open. I keep forgetting it's New Year's, so we might have a little bit of problem scheduling in the next couple days, but so we went and did that. Just gonna build this up just a little bit more. And by the time we did all that and got back into town, it was about, you know, noon. Oh, here comes my cat. You're gonna hear some noises. I am going to actually go in with Aphrodite, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna have to watch back and see what the heck I did. I mean, starting to use too many doggone colors. I just want to build up this outer corner a little bit. So we went to the restaurant. and we got something to eat. And all we did was, you know, we had a larger bill to pay with. And so we went to the cash register. And I guess they've been having a lot of problems with fake money. So they were looking at it and all that good stuff. And the owner was, you know, he was apologizing to us about, you know, having to look at it and blah, blah, blah. And we didn't care. Whoopee, you know. We'd got it from the bank, so hopefully the bank didn't have a fake one. And we were talking to them and all that. We go out to the truck, we drive away, and we're long gone from the restaurant. And I'm in there, and I'm thinking, we forgot to do something. What did we forget to do? Yeah, we were one of the schmucky people that didn't leave a tip for the waitress. So tomorrow, when we're going to be driving through, I think, again, we're going to stop at that same restaurant, and we're going to tell them where we were sitting and at what time, and I think they can figure out what waitress we stiffed money out of, which neither one of us really, he was so upset. He was more upset than even I was. But we couldn't go back because we were on our way to somewhere else. All right, I'm going to go into Sun. And these ones are a little bit sheer. I just put some on my hand, but these are the sheerest ones that you're probably going to find in this palette. And I'm going to put this in the middle here. So pretty. These palettes are just so doggone pretty. I can't even tell you. And then, so we're going to go back by tomorrow and make sure that she gets her tip. We are not one of those kind of people that don't tip the waitress. That's just not us. We're always making sure that we even do more than 20% half the time. So it's just that we got so involved with the conversation with the owner that we just, and we've been there a few times, so it's not like, you know, they don't know who we are, but still, that was embarrassing. And like I said, the unfortunate thing was we couldn't go back there right away because we were expected somewhere else. And then we forgot, and then we came home, and then we remembered again, and there you go. So we're gonna go tomorrow. And this is the look I have going on, and it is absolutely stunning. I love it. I really actually think this is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, and I am going to do the other eye, and I will be back on. And like I said, I think we're gonna put some blue under my eye. Be all crazy. You can see I put some green liner down. I wanted to use my my little Grinch package still. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but I thought it added a little something something. So okay, now let's do the lower lash line. So let us use, I said I wanted to use, I've been using green too much, so let's use some of the blue. So let me, Neptune and Earth are part of the blue packaging here. So let me do, this one is, this is me dropping the palette on the ground. Luckily I'm on the ground, so there's not a lot of fall. So let me show you. Okay, this one is Neptune. No, is that right? Yeah, this is Neptune. This one is Earth, and this one next to it is Electra. So these are kind of the blues that are in the palette, and I think they're stunning. I really think this is actually a very beautiful palette. And I think next time, I think I'm gonna utilize, let's see if I can speak. I think next time I'm gonna utilize some of the purples, like right here and here. And then these are some silver and some bronzes over on this side here. So, and these greens, don't get me wrong, these greens would look absolutely gorgeous with this look that I got going on. But since I've done it so much, I really just don't wanna keep doing the same thing over and over again. I know I get bored with it, and I'm sure you guys would get bored with it too. So, And I'm sorry, guys, that I don't have some of my same pep that I normally do. I don't know if I have bronchitis or whatever is going on. I swear, this has not been my last couple weeks, have not been my best health time. I must be getting older. So, all right, I'm going to use Neptune, and I'm going to put this into my lash line. Again, guys, these are glitter shadows. So I'm doing this. I'm not encouraging you guys to do it, because I know some people, hold on, I know some people have a problem with their eyes, and I'm not encouraging anybody to put glitter anywhere near their eyes. I'm just doing it because it's my eyes. And usually I do pretty good with about getting glitter in my eyes and all that. So we got that going on. So let's get the other side. Let me woof my hair around. So we went to Cabela's today. And if you don't know what a Cabela's is like a, it's like a sporting store. But this literally has, you know, clothes and furniture and all that kind of good stuff. It's just not, you know, guns and all that. Although they do have that there. I mean, they have a lot of everything there. And because of my spina bifida, I have a hard time pointing my toe. And so boots are really hard for me to get in and out of. So any kind of boot that I have, either somebody's got to help me pull it off because I can't get them off because I can't point that toe, or I have to find ones with zippers. So last winter, I had a boot, but it was one that I needed help getting off, which is very frustrating. And I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but when everybody else comes in and they're all taking their boots off, and you have to sit there and wait till somebody, remembers to help you take your boot off like you're a little kid. It's kind of demeaning to a point for me. I know it sounds stupid, but it is. I just feel like a little child waiting for somebody to help me get something off, and it bothers me. And it's not that anybody's ever been like, haha, we'll leave you in your boots, let you sit there. But people do their own thing, and then they forget you're sitting there waiting for somebody to help you. So my boyfriend, I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. So my boyfriend today, I'm going to use a little bit of earth, and I'm going to blend this in. Make sure there's no fuzzies here. So my boyfriend, we found some boots, and he insisted on buying them for me. And they're ones that I can easily get on and off myself without anybody helping me. So, and he said you need those. So he can be a male, and he can be insensitive and not think, but for the most part, he's very sensitive, and he understands how much that has bothered me. So, and again, I know it doesn't seem like a big deal. And in the world of things that can be wrong, it's not. But it's just one thing that I have no control, and I have to have help for, and I hate that. So, bless his heart. Okay, now I'm going to use earth, and I'm going to use that as my inner corner highlight. So let me use my Morphe 431. I'm sorry, I don't think I've been saying my brushes to you guys either. So let me spray this. So we got me some boots. He bought me some boots that were way too expensive, but whatever. They're going to last me for a while. And we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna put that there, and bring it down a little bit. And we got that. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna spray my face, and I'm just gonna put on some highlighter from ColourPop. I put that on the other day. I don't think you guys need to know. You guys all know ColourPop. You guys know ColourPop better than I know ColourPop. And I'm gonna use some eyeliner. I'm gonna use my Jordana eyeliner in Blue Divine, and put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I will be back with my finished look. I'll be right back. Palette. I think this is like $18, but I think if you go on BH, I know you can get it for so much cheaper than that. There are so many palettes out there that are name brand, and not that BH Cosmetics isn't name brand, but I mean like name brand, like Anastasia, and I don't know, they're all slipping my mind. But the more high-end, Too Faced, and all that stuff, I know those products are good, but so are these products. And I don't think they get the love that they deserve. This is a good product. It is 18 baked shadows, and that is what you're getting, and it is a great product. I love it. I love all these shades in here. They are absolutely stunning. There are some fall looks you can do. There are some spring looks you can do. This is a multifaceted palette, in my opinion. This is just not a one-look palette. There are so many palettes out there that are one-look palettes, and you know what I mean. And I'm sorry, some of them are the higher-end ones, where there are 12 brown shades in there that are just a tad different. For me, that is so boring, and I am so sorry if that's stuff that you like. I am so sorry. I am so happy that you find palettes like that. But for me, these are the kind of palettes that I love, because they make me think outside of the box of what to do with them to make a look. And I can't say enough about these. I think they are gorgeous. I know I got them as a gift, and I would be honest with you, as a gift, I'd be like, you know what, I like them. I don't love it. You know, I wouldn't use it that much. I love this. I think I actually like this one a little bit more than this one, but I'm going to play with them some more, and I'm going to play with them together. Again, they're baked shadows. There's no mattes in here. So if you're a matte kind of guy or gal, this is not the palette for you. But if you are into shimmer and glitter and you don't mind that on your eyelids, then these are some palettes that you can use in your stash. Now, I know there's a lot of my YouTube friends on here that are going to be trying to do no-buys this coming year. I'm telling you something now, I'm not one of them. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's awesome that my friends on here have the strength and the fortitude to say that they will do a no-buy for an extended period of time. I don't have that in me. For one reason is I'm just getting started on my YouTube channel. I don't want to limit myself and say that, you know, what I have now is all that I'm going to utilize for the next several months. I don't, because with my luck, I would open my mouth and say that, and then 5 palettes would come out in 2 weeks from now that I would think I would want. At least 2 of them out of the 6 that came out. So I'm never gonna say that I'm gonna do a no-buy. I don't feel like my collection has reached a point where I feel like I have an uncomfortable amount of makeup. I'm getting kind of pushy with my lipsticks, but not nearly as much as I see other people have. So I'm comfortable with what I have right now, and I'm comfortable with my palettes, but I also know that there's room for more. So I'm just letting you know, you're not going to hear a no-buy from me. I'm not doing no-buy. I'm not doing a low buy. I'm going to buy if I see something that I want. I don't always go out and buy everything that I want in the first place. I couldn't afford that even if I wanted to. But I am going to give myself the opportunity to tell you guys that I will buy what I want. So, do I recommend this palette? Yes, I recommend this palette to the person that loves color, who loves shimmer, who loves glitter, who loves all of that, I recommend this palette because I don't think you're going to be disappointed with it. If you find it too glittery, I always use that word. I think it's not a word, but I've made it up, so it's an Allison word. If it's too much glitter to you, all you have to do is take your setting spray that has magically disappeared from me, but take your setting spray and spray your brush, and you'll alleviate some of that glitter. It's the same thing like my highlight. If you think there's too much glitter in your highlight, spray your face first and then put the highlight down. That will help alleviate some of the glitter off of it. Just a tip. I think you've heard it before, but just giving you another helpful reminder. But I love these palettes that I've gotten. My sister-in-law did me such a wonderful favor this year. I never would have gotten these palettes because I hadn't seen them. And I know this has been out for a while, so I know you probably can get it for fairly inexpensive. If you'd like, get it, get it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And this is a beautiful palette too. So I've enjoyed doing these, just kind of a quick tutorial. This is not a big review over everything. I didn't go over shadow and swatch every one and show it to you, but I gave you kind of a roundabout idea. I don't think you'll be disappointed in any of them, and I think you should pick them up if you see them and they're not overly expensive and you're not doing, if you're not doing a no-buy. If you're doing a no-buy, well, then shop your stash. I'm sure you can find some of these colors in your stash. But if you're not doing a no-buy and you see these and they're not that expensive, pick them up. I don't think you'll be sorry that you did. So, okay, I'm going to let you go before I start having a coughing fit. I promise you, the Allison that tells you really cute stories and laughs and giggles with you is going to come back soon. As soon as she starts feeling a little less blah, blah, blah. But I didn't want to stop putting out some content. I don't want you guys to forget about me. You know what? I'm up to, as far as I see, 172 subscribers, and I am feeling so blessed and so lucky. I'm hoping to hit 200 soon. That would be a miracle. You know, maybe by next year I'll have 1,000 subscribers. That would be really cool. So, hopefully in another week or so, I'm going to be going up north, and you're going to see a whole different background. There's going to be a lake, and there's going to be woods, and I can't wait to show you all that. I plan on doing some shopping when I'm up there and taking you guys along, like a little vlog. There's not as much up there, but there's a Kmart, and I plan on vlogging and going to Kmart with you guys and showing you what we can find there. So we're going to have a little bit of fun coming up. So, okay, I'm going to stop talking, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you guys soon.